I've got to start with the whole Man United thing tonight, if you don't mind. Because, yet again, I'm astounded by the cheapness of Jim Ratcliffe. They have basically, if you don't know, they put out the headline that Alex Ferguson steps down from his role as an ambassador for Manchester United, a multi-million-pound a year salary. Jim Ratcliffe was basically continued to cut costs at Manchester United, and Sir Alex Ferguson is now, well, on the tail end of his cost-cutting measures. He's going to stay on the club as some type of honorary chairman or something, but basically the money he was getting from Manchester United is going to dry up because Jim Ratcliffe just keeps cutting those costs at United. So we're kind of split on this as football people. I've spoken to a couple of people who feel it's a good idea, a couple of people who feel it's a bad idea. I'm very much of the viewpoint of it's a bad idea. And here's why. You gave him the role. For all the success Alex Ferguson brought to United, United gave him the role. And he's brought a lot to that football club. And I just think it's quite low, to be honest with you, for Jim Ratcliffe to come in and just take away Sir Alex Ferguson's agreed package. So, I'll let United fans say what they want about it, but I'd be worried if I was a United fan because the amount of cost-cutting measures Ratcliffe is going through to try and do what exactly? I don't know. I mean, save money is the obvious answer, but money's never been an issue for United. It's wasting the money that's been an issue for United. And I don't think with all the work Sir Alex Ferguson did on the years that he was there and getting the club back to where it was, that you could consider that money wasted. So maybe they don't want his influence looming over the future of the club. I don't know, but it just feels weird to me. So if you haven't seen, by the way, I'm going to read this out from Fabrizio Romano, so I'm not putting words in anybody's mouth. Ineos have decided to cut Sir Alex Ferguson's multi-million-pound ambassadorial contract with Manchester United, according to Adam Crafton of The Athletic. Alex Ferguson will remain a non-executive director at the club, still obviously welcome to attend United games. And that's very nice, isn't it? Jesus. You're some man, Jim. Take away the money from the man who built the club up, but tell him you're still alright to come to games. You know what I mean? You can come in to games in the stand named after you, Sir Alex, but we're not paying you because, well, maybe he's got a touch of the FSGs about him, Jim Ratcliffe. United have been slashing costs left, right and centre, P45s all over the shop, perks cut from everybody. I think it's embarrassing, quite frankly, that Manchester United are resorting to this. A legend. Sir Alex Ferguson built that damn club to what it was. And now Ratcliffe's come in and gone, yeah, I know we had an agreement and I know we had a contract and all, but, Sir Alex, I'm cheap. S Crypto said, don't care what Man U are doing, they're not a threat anymore. I get you, but don't tell me it isn't fun to laugh at them, mate. It is, let's be honest here, bro. It's always fun to have a little dig, a little cheap shot at Manchester United. I'm never going to get sick of it. Whether it's Ten Hag versus the lettuce or Jim's bank account versus Alex Ferguson, I'm here for it. That's all I'm saying. United are skint, said David, which is extraordinary in itself, isn't it? I still don't understand, by the way, how they got that 40 million pass for the PSR calculations that no other club are seemingly able to get. That was a weird one. I've even seen Mark Ogden, on Sky Sports back pages speaking about this. It's weird. United are Sky's favourite, in my opinion. I don't care what anybody says. To me, there's a relationship between Sky and Manchester United where United's just everywhere on Sky. 6-7 stories a day. Loads of great publicity. I remember when Ten Hag came in, the pictures going around on Sky where it's like a pigeon-chested Ten Hag on the pitch at Old Trafford, red background behind him. Now look at him. 14th in the Premier League. The worst start in their history since the Premier League began in 1992, and they're still keeping him in a job. Keep going, Jim. Craig, I missed the lettuce. You should have seen the state of it when I came home from holidays. Because I told my mother-in-law and father-in-law to leave the lettuce there. I know it's rotten, but leave it there. You should have seen the state of it when I came home. My God, it was awful. Cohen said, I care a lot about Manchester United. I want them to do well. I mean, it would make me so happy if they win the league. Win League One in a couple of seasons. It's weird because they're a club that generates a lot of money. And they're also a club that has quite high repayments, obviously, or had. I don't know what the current state of play is there since Ratcliffe has come in, but to hear United having financial problems is weird. I think them and Real Madrid generate the most cash of clubs. But it's their own mismanagement and their own pissing away of transfer funds. I mean, look at some of the wages that they've handed out over the years to David De Gea, Casemiro, Marcus Rashford and his new contract. I mean, they haven't really learned their lessons. And then obviously Ten Hag has come in and United have spunked a load of money on Ajax players, and you didn't get the right one, by the way. We got Ryan Gravenberch eventually, so we got the one good Ajax player. Alex said, agreed, Craig. Sky, you're obsessed with Manchester United, no doubt. It is. And do you know what? United fans sometimes say to me the other way around. They think Sky is very Liverpool-centric. No, I'm not saying Sky have anything against Liverpool, but they're definitely very pro-United in my opinion.